returned to Homs. It's a documentary film shooted over 2 years in Homs, city in Syria that called the capital of the revolution. It's about two persons, two guys that since the beginning of the revolution they become an activists, peacefully activists. And one of them, after all the massacres happen in Syria and Home Special, he make the decision and he follow the others and carry weapons. It's a story of two persons who try to make a hard decision to be or not to be, to continue in this revolution that it become a harsh war. It's a little bit humanity story about normal people during the war.
Nella storia i personaggi principali sono Basset e Osama. Ecco, loro durante il film cambiano, o meglio, da pacifisti si arruolano con i ribelli. Come avviene questo cambiamento e soprattutto perché lei, riferendosi a loro, parla di public hero?
Public hero that you put yourself in front of death, and in a time that nobody have a courage to say that, to say his name or to appear his face, Sarut was there, holding over the shoulders, singing with his, and he made this challenge against the regime that I am Basset Sarut, I want to toppless the Assad regime. And in a time that all the activists left the country or for any reason they stopped, he was there. In the siege, when the siege was when the Homs was in the siege, and everybody left it, he returned back to Homs. So this film brought you in a place that you can feel yourself there, and you can imagine if you are there what you will do if you do the same or you left.
Quindi To Be or Not To Be può essere in un certo senso cambiato in To Stay or Not To Stay.
If you are surrender and if you give up, that means the dictatorship, the one who are criminal, who are responsible of killing 500,000 Syrian innocent people from the both side, not from the only side, because when you send the soldiers to fight the rebels and they are killed, it means you are responsible for sending them. So the responsible for all this criminal will stay in the authority. And that means that the history of a human race will be in a very bad place. That we all have a doubt that there are a just in this life, in this world.
Come quello che è successo negli ultimi 3 anni in Siria ha influenzato il suo film?
I start the movie in a very documentary classic way, introduce the place, the characters, the two characters, what they do, how their relation with the people. Then I go after the minute 15 in a dramatic line that it's become more fiction than documentary. You can see in the film what happened to the city, how it happened, because I use a normal chronological movement from the beginning to the end. You can understand how the places are changed, how the people are killed, how it's end, the peaceful demonstration are not able anymore after mortar, after all this mortar, after they bombed the city, after many massacres around. You can see them in the film and you can see how people left the city. And the only rebels stay there. The only people who are staying there they are the poor people who don't have other place to move in. So they are in a place that they should be face to face with their black destiny.
Perché proprio Return to Homs e non Return to Damascus, per esempio, un'altra città della Siria?
You know, because Damascus is still in the hand of the regime and people in Damascus was afraid. Maybe because it's a capital, and in the capital, you know, the regime have his forces, his centers there, and it's more difficult. And people, they don't know each other like people in other towns. The neighbors, they are don't. For me, for example, I don't know my neighbor. Maybe he is pro-Assad regime, and maybe he will write a report about me that, and then the regime come and put me in prison. So, what happened in Homs? It's something special.
perché ha deciso di girare questo documentario proprio sulla guerra siriana? Intendo, qual è il messaggio che il suo film vuole trasmettere?
When for me didn't thought that I'm going to send a message, and not from this kind of people that like to make film to send a message to the other. It's a piece of art. We try to make it about those people who are changed 100%. And when that happen, this is the time when documentary film should to be, not any other art for me. First of all, the priority is for documentary film. This is a time when the technology able to be in every corner that they can record what happened. It's a time for us to write the history, not to leave it for the winner.